Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and I'm a makeup artist and a beauty vlogger. So for today's video, okay, first of all, if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So for this video, we are going to be doing a brow tutorial. It's not a full detailed brow tutorial, it is just a hack. This is just a hack to get you to get the perfect brows without stressing so much. Okay, so if that's something you want to see, let's get to it. Or not, have you subscribed? If you haven't, why not? Okay, just subscribe now. Subscribe. Subscribe so you see more of this kind of stuff, so you can see more of my makeup videos. Okay, and yeah, let's go straight to the video. So first of all, please ignore the craziness going on my face right now. You have to make sure your brows are properly carved. As a beginner who doesn't really know how to do his or her brows, you have to make sure that your brows are carved properly. If they're not carved properly, then you're going to, find it a little difficult. Mind you, carving your brows kind of gives you a guideline for when you're drawing your actual brows. If you look carefully, I just made them take the shape that I would want my brows to take when I do draw them. There are 3 points that are very important when drawing your brows, right? Of course, there is the first part, that's here, right? This line here, there's the first part, right? There's the arc, right? And mind you, the arc is of the lower one and the upper one. There's the lower arc and the upper arc. So you have the arc and then the end of your brows. Okay, of course your brows can be as long as you want them, personal preferences, but if you want to have the perfect brows, you have to make sure that your brow starts here. I personally don't like to do my brows just at the beginning of my eyes. I don't like to follow the line, I like to go a little further from there. A personal preference here. So if you want to stop here, just do whatever works best for you. Basically, when you're doing your brows, you can literally tell where you want it to start, where you want it to end, but please don't just go too far. Don't go too far. Okay, I like mine to go a little further from where my eyes starts. That's this line. I like mine to go a little further in. Okay, as you can see, this one already, my brow hairs start further from where my eyes stopped for this brow. So to make both of them match, I tend to bring this one a little further as well. Okay, then if you want to get the perfect brows, please make sure your lower arc is on the same line with the ending of your eyes. That's like the holy grail of brows. If you didn't take anything away from this, just take this part, the line where your eyes end, right? This the ending of your eyes, just trace it upwards. That should be the center of your lower arc. Most people will tell you to follow this line this way. Truth is, you can't exactly tell where the direction it stops, so you could use your nose as a guide, right? You could use your nose as a guide. See, you place that on your nose and then you just trace it upwards, and this is where your brows should end. This is the point where your brows should end. But if you prefer the bottom part of your brows to be short, of course you can do that. There are different brow looks, there are different ways to do your brows, but for the perfect everyday go-to brows, right, your brows should start where your eyes start or a little further. Then your lower arc should be at the same line where your eyes end. Just trace it upwards like this. Okay, then the ending of your brows should be this way. Just use your nose as a guide. Okay, and then you have it, that line, that's where your brows should end. Okay, then your upper arc should be slightly before your lower arc. I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate. Okay, For this, I'm going to be using my Merak eyeliner. I have used it a lot, so the part where the brand name shows is not there anymore. But this is the Merak eyeliner in charcoal, and I'm using a flat brush as well to apply this. I'm going to take some of it, right? I'm going to take some of the Merak liner onto this flat brush. Mind you, the brow I'm going to do now is not my favorite brow, okay? This is my favorite brow, but we're going to work with this. So just follow the guideline, okay? I like to do the end of my brows first before I get to this place, because I go with strokes here. At the beginning, I go with strokes. So I'm going to just mark out that guideline that I already have there from when I carved my brow, okay? Look at that measurement now, using your nose as a guide, your nose and your eyes. You see that? That's exactly where the brows end. That should be the end of your brows, okay? Now I am going to go ahead and make my strokes in front before I fill in. And I like to work on the places where I have actual brow hairs first before I fill in for the places I don't have. Now I have gotten those strokes on where I have actual brow hairs. I'm now going to go ahead and just fill in a little bit where I have no brow hairs. And now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brow, okay? That's good. So we're going to do this other one, right? So I've gone ahead to do the other brow, and to conceal, I can't find my concealer brush anywhere. So to conceal, you just follow the same exact guideline, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and conceal this one off camera. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Look at the brows. Very nice. You like it, don't you? Okay, so this is what we're having. I will still have a very detailed brow tutorial. I will put that up God knows when, but I will, I promise. So but this is the end of the video. Very important, 2 things. Do not stop practicing. If you're going to learn how to do your brows the right way, you're going to have to keep practicing. Don't wait till the day you have to go out, you have a date or an outing or something, and then you start trying out what you saw in a YouTube video. Please. Secondly, do not kill yourself if your brows don't look exactly the same, okay? They are siblings, they are sisters. They're not identical twins. Even identical twins don't look exactly alike, okay? You're not a photocopy machine, okay? You can only get them to look as close to each other as possible. All right, so just do your thing, practice, and don't kill yourself if they don't look exactly the same. And this backdrop you have here is just made with cardboard paper. If you want to know how I did it, you know, just I have I think I'm going to put the link to this video in the description box, so you can just click it and go straight to watching how I made this backdrop with just 500 naira only. Good. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Okay, I hope you learned something. Please share, please like, please comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more makeup videos, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notifications bell so that you can get a notification for every time I post a video. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Love you.